Hey guys, it's me. I'm back with another video. Today I decided I wanted to do some boo baskets for my coworkers, so I stopped by the dollar store and I grabbed all this stuff. I do have two jobs, so I figured I'd make a boo basket for the folks who come into the office, and then the folks I work events with for our Halloween series. And I got this bucket for those events. So I wanted to get it done today, even though there's still a few weeks to Halloween. So I picked up some goodies. I'm really excited. I have my iPad here, so I can make a list of everyone I need to make stuff for. So I have these note cards that I can leave little messages in each basket, and then I have a notepad so I can write down everyone I need to make stuff for, and then also my iPad as well, so that I can get some ideas for some of the boo notes. So yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, so right here I'm just making a list of everyone I need to make a basket for that I knew of. So I put everyone at my office job in one category, and then everyone at my events job in the other one. I tried to remember everyone that was going to be there. But thankfully it worked out. I did make extra, as you'll see, but I made a list of everyone that I knew was going to be there. So, okay, so here I'm just getting on my iPad so that I can go through and find some things to inspire me for the little note cards that I'm doing, because I hadn't done it earlier. And of course I had to go through and save a couple things from my main page first because they stood out to me. But then I really got into it, and it did take a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, just because I really wasn't finding what I had envisioned in my head, which ended up being fine. But went through for a while, scrolled through, found a couple of things that I liked, and then just kind of ran with them. Also, like, looking back at this video and some of my past videos, you could totally play I Spy in my apartment, and I think that's a little fun, whimsical thing for you to think about. Alright, so here's me showing you all the little things I saved that I thought were cute and inspiring for my boo basket art. Unfortunately, the audio for this clip wasn't very good, so just showing you the kind of things that I was like, oh, this is cute, I could do my own version of it, or I could do my own version of this one, which is what I'm gonna go with. And then I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got from the dollar store for these baskets.
So this is the basket. I'm going to go through pretty quickly everything that's in here, and then show you how to apply them up. So first thing I got were these bags. So these got everything in. I think I got 16 in total for two. These were, I don't know, there's a receipt in here somewhere. But these are the bags everyone's putting their stuff in. And I got some stickers. Sounds like googly eyes on them. I don't know if that shows you anything. And then these ones are really glittery, and I don't know, maybe I'll cut some up and give them to people, or I'll put some of the little note cards I'm putting in there. And then I have some suckers. I think these come in a pack of 5 and they're Halloween themed, and no idea what they taste like, but they're cute. Mostly these like ghosts and bats and a couple black cats, and then this one's spiders, a couple of pumpkins and some skulls. And I think that's 24 of these in total. I got some pencils, because I think a fun, cute pencil is always cute. And as adults, you don't really use pencils as much as you like do pens, but I think they're always fun to have around, especially if they're like cute. for the folks that like I work events with, I thought, I don't know, when you work events, you have to be like a little bit goofy. So I thought they'd enjoy them not as much as, or I thought they'd enjoy them more than my coworkers at the office. So that's I got these. And then also for them, I got some glow sticks because we're out at night in the dark, and this will help us find each other. And then for candy, I got these gumball eyeballs because they're Halloween. And then I got these spooky rings and bracelets. I feel like that's like a fun Halloween thing. And then one of my favorite candies to get on Halloween was these just sticks of pure sugar. Like it's just flavored sugar in a straw. They're so good. And then I already opened this, but I need to get that on my way from the train. But I got a couple of these, and then I'll probably pick up some additional candy at another store. They just didn't have a good selection at the dollar store I went to, so that's everything. And I guess I'll let you pack a bag with me. Oh, and this is for me, but we give out candy at some of the events, so I figured this would be cute to put it in instead of the box we currently have.
Okay, so for some reason I decided that it would be a good idea to get everything out and into piles before I started making the note cards. I have no excuse. I was, I think, up for like 14 hours at this point, so maybe my brain was a little sleep addled, but that's what I did. I got everything out, and then quickly realized I needed to make note cards. But this is everything out on the table, cute little pile so I can easily grab it. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and make these note cards. I'm gonna speed that process up for you as well. And this process also took a lot longer than I was expecting it to. I think probably like an hour I spent just making these little note cards, and they did come out really cute, and people have told me they did really like them, so I'm glad I spent the time. But it took so long trying to come up with different puns and not reuse the same one over and over again. But I did eventually come up with a really cute one. It was like trick or treat, smell my feet, you deserve something sweet, which is the one I'm writing out now. And I did really like this, but it took a long time, but I think they came out really cute. Okay, so I packaged like 6 of these before I realized I wasn't filming anything, so you guys get to watch the rest of them. But there's quite a few left, so I don't think it matters too much. Okay, now I'm finally putting them all together, at least the remaining like 10 or so. I did end up going to the store the next day and grabbing some like mini Oreos, the Halloween ones that are coming in the individual packs this year, and then also some like mini Play-Doh for the people that didn't get one of those like little wacky thingies. It was only like $5, so I didn't feel like I spent too much on folks. And I did, while making these, like keep having to go back and check that I put everything in them, because inevitably I did, because I was going so fast and I was tired. But I'll just let you enjoy watching these be put together.
Okay, I just finished making all 16 boo baskets or like boo bags for my coworkers, and I'm gonna go to bed because I have a long week. But I'll see you guys next week. Anything to do? Bye.